Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Elephantasy Flipside. Since last time, on my own, I went and used the trick of having the thief steal some of my gems and ore and then duplicating them in order to improve my gem and ore count. And now I want to take my ore and some of my other items. Boing! There we go. Over to our blacksmith friend so that we can upgrade them. So I have the wand, the bubble, and the book in my inventory, and I think maybe I will be able to upgrade all three of those. And so let's see if I can remember how to get to the blacksmith from here. I think it's just like a couple rooms. Like right over here. If I brought a pot, then I wouldn't have to spend any more herbs. Although, yeah, I shouldn't worry about spending herbs at this point. I think we're kind of beyond that. Okay, so here's the blacksmith, and he needs things to upgrade in my first button slot. Yes, upgrade. Doodle-doodle-doo. So he's upgraded the wand, and so now that makes things float permanently, which based on last time we saw like what seems like it's going to be like an endgame escape sequence or something kind of thing to go challenge the creature that replaced death or something. And definitely having the permanent wand seemed like it might have been needed to get through one of those rooms, potentially. Or just more skill and dexterity. In any case, the bubble, I think, can be upgraded, even though it's already kind of this blue color. All done! Even better than last time. Stop by again anytime. I'm back. Apparently I have to walk out of the room and come back in order to get a talking sequence with this guy once again. Here we go! Oh, the bubble is larger now! That's how its icon changes. Even better than last time. Okay, I want to try that out in a moment to see exactly what effect the upgraded bubble has. But let's go ahead and upgrade the book, and now the book is coated in ore, which is obviously a way to make the book even better. So I'm also going to want to read some stuff. And now I'm curious if you say something about, apparently the warp whistle, according to the manual, can't be upgraded. So I think that's all the upgrades, so I want to see what this guy says to me in terms of dialogue now. It still kind of suggests that he could upgrade things. I've already made that as good as I can. Try another item. Okay. So maybe he doesn't have dialogue? Or maybe we can upgrade the warp whistle? Look at this giant bubble. Oh, neat. And I'm curious, can I like jump up out of the water with it any higher? Doesn't seem like it. But it feels like I'm walking twice as fast. This, by the way, is where I saw the yellow skeleton, which Ludo the dog kind of suggested that there might be that might be a way to locate lost souls or something. And so what I'm curious about is at this location. Oh, interesting. This location had a inversion point, which must have brought us down to... Wait a minute, I don't see the inversion point. Was it one that I never got to? That was way up in the sky? Interesting. So it seems like way up in the sky. And was that somewhere... Was that somewhere that I got to recently from here? It might have been. Because I remember I did some exploring. I have to double check something now. I figured out how to open this door and felt silly once I did. And then over here... Right, I used the magic wand in order to gain a gem here. Is there a way that I can go up from here, I'm curious? There's all these pots. So if I stack a bunch of them, like so. I'm not hitting my head yet, so let's see if I can stack some more. Don't mind me, I'm going up. Now I'm hitting my head. Yeah, okay, so there is a ceiling in here, so I can't go directly up from here. I went up in some room near here. Well, in any case, there are still lost souls to find, And so my intention is to try to find all of them. Like, I'm going to try to be completionist in this playthrough. And so I think I just need to go, like, searching the world, trying to find the lost souls I haven't found yet. And so I do have some leads in my notes of places that I should look. So I'm going to start there. And before I forget about it, I just want to see how the upgraded book behaves. Yeah, it shows every letter, including the vowels. And previously it didn't show the vowels. And yeah, actually this will be good. This will be reminding us of the history. So there was only the world and chaos. The great creature was destruction itself. It had introduced itself to us as death, but in fact, it had, like, usurped death down here. And our Lord Death tried to protect us from the great creature by splitting the world into two halves. That's what made the underworld separate from the surface. Death sealed the great creature in the underworld and built a great palace atop the sealed grounds. Yeah, it seemed like there was stuff at the top. Right, keep hearing mumbling and wonder if there could be something behind it, but I still haven't figured out how to do that yet. Okay. The Great Palace down here, that's actually one of the places, it seems like there might be more stuff to explore. So that's definitely on my list. Okay. But I think I'm going to put the book away for now, because I have some other places I want to explore that would be useful for me to have the warp whistle. So one thing I'm curious about is over here in Blast Box. Like, I've visited all the rooms nearby on the map, but I don't remember that I ever came up with a reason to be carrying bombs around this area. And so I feel like there's probably a reason to be carrying bombs around this area. And so I'm trying to think of what it would be. You're called the Lock Keeper. I've been to all the rooms over here. What about to the south of me right now? I could just use jumpy herbs again, I suppose. So yeah, let's do that. Just to jump across. Oops, I didn't make it. Okay, so... Oh! That's interesting. One of my bombs hit the lava and exploded, maybe? So let's try this again and jump from here. There we go. So on my map, it doesn't show that there's any room, like, over in this direction, so I don't think I'm missing anything there. And then this is just the Hymnera Gate again, right? Yeah. So I don't think there's any other rooms to explore this way. Okay, well, here's a spot that the magnifying glass reveals I haven't been. I haven't been to a square to the north of here. Is there any chance that a... Oops. That a bomb would work on this square? Sorry, moles. Don't mind me. Whoa! Alright, that is not a way to get to the north of here. How else could I potentially get to the north of here? It seems like it's one off. So it's just a square to the north of here. Like, I could try another bomb up here. Sinking stairs. And then I could also see if there's a way to go to the north after I go down here, possibly. So when I'm here... Doesn't show anything to the north here. Just shows falling down. Let me just kind of double check on my map. To make sure the magnifying glass isn't showing me that there's any other places to go down here. Doesn't seem like it, though. Yeah, it seems like that's the end of it. Bottomless pit. And then it just sends us back up to the top of the molehill. So how else could I get through this wall? I guess I could try the magic wand. In case anything crazy happens there. Can I try it on you? You don't seem to react to the magic wand. I can do it on the sign. And that happens. Feels like kind of a long shot, but let's go ahead and try another bomb on the ups part of this area. Whoop! And then the other thing I was thinking, is it possible, possibly, if I get small, oops, that there's like some kind of hidden path that I haven't noticed? That I can walk through? There's a hidden path that I haven't noticed that I can walk through. Structurally unsound. So, this does appear to be the back wall. It does look like there's just a gem here, so that's not super interesting, honestly. Structurally unsound. I see, and so it's just a jumping puzzle to get up there. And I think that's all it is, and I don't need the gem, so I think I'm actually going to leave the gem there. Yeah. Okay, but at least I found the square on the map. And the only way there... Okay, I see it now. You can see that there's like a little space back there that I can climb through. Okay, well, that's cool. That's one more spot we found on the map. Gotta keep looking around the edges. And looking around the edges, I've discovered another spot. So there's something behind the wall here. Oh, and there's a bird who just went walking off, showing me where it is, too, isn't there? He just went walking right through here, yep. The Great Tree. And this looks like a place to climb. I could probably just climb it even without any herbs or anything, possibly. Maybe I'll use jumping herb. Alright, so climb the branches of the Great Tree, and I end up in understory, and there's more to explore. There's a room to my south and to my southeast. However, it doesn't appear that I can get there from here. Also, I might be able to climb up higher. Yeah, I think I can climb up higher. Maybe? Maybe. I guess let's try using another jumpy herb. And it's hard for me to see exactly where I am. So I guess I want to jump to here, and then here. Okay, sure. Oh, that fell back down. Darn it. Alright, jumpy herb. So I go to here, I go to here, then I jump up here, then I jump over here. Oops, I forgot to use another jumpy herb on the next screen, though. Okay, do I need another jumpy herb right now? I don't think I do. Maybe I do. Can I jump up here? No. Yeah, I think I have to use my jumpy herb in order to get up here. Okay, and so I'm going to use another jumpy herb to get up here. Whoop. Okay. If I just jump straight up... Yeah, there's a treasure chest up there. Okay, neat. If I jump straight up here... Oh, my jumpy herb went away. And I didn't get a good enough look. Let's hope that it's from here. Ah, I hit my head. So I need to get more jumpy herbs. There's something up there, and then there's also something elsewhere. I know there's jumpy herbs nearby. Just down here. And now I kind of know the reason that they're so conveniently located. So let me refill. And if I jump on you, do I need jumpy herbs here? I mean, I can definitely get on the first part. Is there a way for me to keep jumping from here? You know what? I have this bomb that I don't think I'm going to use. Let's get rid of it. Because with the bomb gone, I could use the magnifying glass to make myself a little bit smaller. And I think I can possibly jump a little bit higher. Is that true? Maybe I can't jump higher with the magnifying glass. Can I make this jump? Yeah, I think I need to use my jumpy herbs regardless. Okay. Let's just use the jumpy herbs then. Oh my gosh, I jumped so high. Okay, so here's this one. I'm gonna use a jumpy herb on this screen. Gonna jump up here. And now I'm going to look very carefully to see where I ought to be going. I didn't get a good look. Alright, the other... Oops, darn it. The other obvious spot would be that other corner where the branch sticks out. Okay, so how do I get over to that corner? Can I just walk there? Kind of, yeah. So if I'm standing here, and I jump up, and then go to the right, I think is what I need to do. There we go. I'm here. It's got a blue herb for me. It's got a green herb up here. Okay. There were lots of places where these green herbs were hiding. I could have just left it there, but it's fine. Laurel Crown. I should look at the map. Okay, this is the highest point that we can get to over here. I definitely want to pick up the treasure chest. So let's pick it up. And I guess I can just bring it down to the base on my way back down. So if I do this, I fall down one layer. So at this layer, there are things to the south and the southeast. So I need to come back there, and that's one layer up from here. But let's go ahead and open up the treasure chest and see what's inside. It's a gem! Alright, well, I've got another gem. Hooray. Okay, so... interesting. So, back here, there's more stuff at a higher level, but not at this level, which implies I might have to climb from this screen, probably. So let's replenish my herbs. And then try doing a little bit of jumpy on this screen, I think. I'm hitting my head. That's a good sign. Well, actually that's not a good sign, right? Because it implies, well, maybe I can jump from here. No, I'm hitting my head here too. Trail. And, is there any chance that I can climb on this screen? Maybe. No, I'm hitting my head here too, implying that there is no room above me here. Then is there some other way I could imagine from one up on this screen to go to the south? I really appreciate that the bird walking over here gives me one clue, and then the magnifying glass showing me that there's a room here gives me another clue. I feel like that's well designed in terms of eventually discovering this room. So there's no down arrow here. So maybe I just have to get here like a completely different way? Because there's no way through this wall. Okay, so I have to add this to my notes. There are 2 undiscovered rooms at level Y1 over there. There's a screen to the south of me here. Probably where that bird is sleeping. I need to, like, take a flying jump or something. So if I use a jumpy herb here, and then try another one this way. Oop. No. So maybe I have to climb up on the lonely tree. That would make sense. So if I climb the lonely tree... like so. Yeah, there's totally something up here. Here we go, and it's a gem in the treetop. Okay, so another place to find gems. We got some pots that are not special. I guess it doesn't matter if I take the gem or I leave the gem, really. I guess I'll go ahead and take the gem. Is there any reason to pick up these pots? Like, I don't imagine there's going to be pressure plates here. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Okay, well there's another square in the map covered. Okay, so if I go up 1Y level in the castle, I am re-exploring up here, and there is a room that it appears I did not go to. So if I go this way, it seems that there's a room to my left. There's 2 rooms to my left. Left, I guess west and northwest. But it doesn't appear get toable from here necessarily. This was the treasure chest that I already looted, right? Yeah, I remember that. And that guy was just like floating down from the top. I don't suppose there's a way to like go even higher. For right now I won't worry about it, but if I can't get there from here, could I have gotten there from the other side? So here's the other side. Yeah, I've just never walked to the north here? Really? That seems unlikely. It actually seems kind of like me. Oh boy, I can see why I didn't. Okay. So I see the issue. There's falling platforms, it's a tough jump to make. I need to go replenish my herbs, and I'll be back there. So how do I think I want to make this jump? I guess I can do a short hop and then immediate bounce over here. And then high wall. This is a place I've never been before. There's a treasure chest over there. There's also another room over here that leads to more rooms. Oh, wow, that are like walled off. I wonder if I could use the magic wand on that. Yeah, to drop the wall. Neat. Okay, so I see what to do there. The treasure chest, I could probably just jump to, right? With a jumpy herb. That seemed to work just fine. So let's pick up my treasure chest. Jump back. And where's a safe place to break open this treasure chest? I think I'll just carry it for the moment, and eventually we'll find a safe place to throw it. But the gated pass, okay, is up here. What is that? It's an electricity orb, kind of like we saw inside the lighthouse. Gentle rain. Alright, this is fascinating. And there's rooms behind me, huh? Okay, I wonder if I can pick that thing up, but I've already got something. Oh. Thunderball. I probably have to be invincible to stand on top of them. So I think what the game is telling me here is I want to use time stop orbs coupled with invincibility herbs. Herbs, orbs, whatever. And then I think I stopped time a little bit too high, so in order to make the jump, I probably have to use a jumpy herb too. Boing. Alright, that works. And there's at least 2 more rooms over here. Curved leap. I don't like the sound of that. And I've only got 1 jumpy herb left. I'm gonna spend it. I see what I need to do. Oh! I didn't see what I needed to do. Okay, so I'm here, and then here's the curve. Oh! Does this one fall? Yes, it does. Can I still make this? Boing! Ah, yeah, I made it. Okay. Minefield. I'm in a minefield. Why is this called minefield? I don't know. Also, I can throw this open at this point. It's got a gem. Hooray! I'm a genius. Oh! There's... When I step on that... What is it? Any one of these? Yeah, when I step on the thingies that have, like, dots on the top or something. Oh, okay. Maybe other ones? So, what do I think I do with the minefield? Like... Okay, sure. Mines go off. They only go off in certain locations, such as that one. And this one. Do we think I have to carry the orbs here, since there's 2 explosive places, and I could possibly bring 1 or 2 orbs to the end of the minefield? Like, this just ends. Oh! I didn't think about going up. I'm now up at Drizzle Drop, so I could just jump up. Okay. And I guess it was kind of constantly climbing on the minefield, so I guess that makes sense. Petrichor. Is this... Thank goodness! Okay, I can warp back here now. I'm out of jumpy herbs, so if I need to warp back here, I should totally do it. There's a pot here! What does this say? Mountain Trading Post. We buy ore. I heard about this. Neat. And there's time stop herbs here. Or maybe they're turnips. Okay, fascinating. And this guy has a key. Welcome to the Trading Post. How can I help you? If you've got any blue ore on you, I'd be happy to trade some of it for gems. Let's see. Since it's a weekday, I'll give you 1 gem for 3 ore. Deal? No. Okay. So this is the other exchange point. Weekdays, 3 ore for 1 gem. Fridays, 1 ore for 1 gem. Saturday, 2 ores for 1 gem. Closed on Sundays. I wonder if that's actually like the computer clock. Like, it is a weekday the day that I am recording this. And so I wonder if you play on a Friday. That would be pretty clever if it is. Like, it's an unnecessary game mechanic, so you can give it unnecessary complicated things like what day of the week the player is playing to change the prices, to encourage the player to play on another day, if that is what this is. I'm not going to reset my computer clock. I'll try to remember to come back here on a different day of the week, maybe. Like, that's clever. I like that in terms of game design. Also, I've been given bombs, and there's a key up there. If I ever need more keys, I could totally go get it. But don't mind me, I'm just going to steal your bombs. They seem like they might be useful at some point further along. Alright, it's always fun to find new places to explore, and he shows up as a question mark because it's a trading guy, okay. So, let's attempt to read a sign. Path to Summit. I wonder if this is where we're going to find Font, the lost soul, who was lost at the top of the mountain and who used to be the lighthouse keeper. It's a possibility. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything over here. And I don't want to go to the summit just yet. Alright, depth charge. And it looks like I could jump over here. Oh! I found a note. That's probably from Font, I'm guessing. And I guess we'll read it. Oh, here lies Carlisle, treasure hunter and daredevil. Not even my fortune can save me now. So, from this location on the map, if I go straight down into the underworld, is this where we found Carlisle? I think it is. So the bones are hints as to where the lost souls are. Leto was right. Okay, that implies there's at least one lost soul that I think I know how to find now. From the yellow bones that were down by the sewer grate. Somewhere, I think. Okay, so if you find bones, it tells you stuff, and then there should be a inversion point here. Teleport tile. Which brings me to the linked loft. Which I have or have not been to. I think I have. No, I would have seen that this was going to light up. So presumably this is going to drop me onto one of the yellow bouncy tiles. In the twisting tunnels. Yes. So that was the linked loft. And just since I'm here, remind me what's over here. There's not a way through here easily to get to that, I think. Yeah, it's two separate tiles that are something else. I was here kind of recently, maybe off camera. Okay, so we found Carlisle's bones. I won't be able to magnifying glass up here if I'm carrying the bombs. So I'm going to go ahead and ditch the bombs. Goodbye, bombs. I'll miss you, but only mildly. Then I'm going to get my magnifying glass, which enables me to do this. And then we can golden needle back up to the overworld. Oh, but I can't climb from here. Like, I fell down into the gorge, and there's no way to bounce back up from here. So far as... Oh, if I had the boots, I might be able to... I don't have the boots on me, though. I might be able to, like, wall jump bounce my way back up here. So it probably is traversable in the other direction. Okay. Well, I have somewhere to come back to now. That is all new and exciting. So I've refilled my herbs. And now I'm teleporting back to my new warp point, Petrichor. And it looks like the only thing we haven't seen is the summit. Oh, this is to the summit, so the summit's farther along, mountain stream. Doesn't appear that there's anything hidden behind this particular waterfall. There's a fishy. I like the fishy. Draining. Sure. More draining. I'm just checking the map to see if there's any hidden rooms nearby that I should be looking for. Runoff. Very nice. You're also being very nice and giving me a way to replenish my jumpy herbs. Mountain Pond. This is a nice place. Alright, there's a gem here. Stop the drop. So I could use time stop. I understand. Why would I want to do so? This just seems to be the end of the line. If I stop the drop, I will be able to jump up because I need to climb higher on the mountain. That's my interpretation of what's going on here. So I want to get my time stop herbs ready. And I guess just the moment I walk onto the screen. Time stop. And then if I had the boots, I probably wouldn't need to use the herbs. But I have herbs, so I'm going to jump this way. Oh, and still not be able to do it. So I need to bring the boots here, is what I just learned. Alright, since I just spent one of my blue herbs, I'm going to get it back, and I will come back with boots. It's a little bit tedious to cycle through all the fast travel spots to get to where you're going, but I do really appreciate how the fast travel spots are distributed around the map. I think that's done really effectively in this game, because I feel like the important places, like it's never too far to get where you're going. So that is cool. Alright, I've got super boots on. I might as well use them to sprint over here, actually. How do I... There we go. I'm still not sure in terms of getting out of the water, if there's like a technique that I need to use that I'm failing to use. I didn't replenish these herbs, but it's fine. Okay, so stop that, and then I'm going to use my boots to do one of those maneuvers, and then I'm going to jump. Oh. I was pretty sure that's what I was going to do. I'm hitting my head on the ceiling, possibly, though. Wait a minute. I thought for sure I was going to find font here. If I jump up here, let's try jumpy herbs. If I put on jumpy herbs, yeah, there's definitely a ceiling. So... what happened to font, then? I thought we were going to find font up here. And that's all the map squares. So is that just for a collectible gem? Something feels off. And yeah, I would be able to tell if I could go that way in terms of like the map tile. There wasn't anything in the water on this side, was there? I wasn't really paying attention to... Oh, interesting. I could drop down here, it suggests? If I did, this would be a new section of the map. I wonder what happens if I put on the bubble and drop down. Hold on, we have to try that. Oh wait, I don't have the bubble on me. The bubble is a passive thing. Okay, let me go grab the bubble and come back here. Okay, I have a bubble. So, what happens if I decide... I don't know why I have so much trouble getting up some of these. To go down here, because there's clearly a way down. And on my map, if I go down, I would be just like in a new section of the world. Rainwater! Waterlogged. Oh, I've been here. But I'm on the other side. I'm not really on the other side. Like, I've been here before, too. I guess while I'm down here, I probably haven't been here in a while. And so it might behoove me to... Oh, can I? No, with the big bubble, I still can't carry an object and swim upwards at the same time. But I remember how to do this puzzle. Okay, I did some fiddling and I managed to get this door open. Have I seen all the rooms nearby? It would appear yes. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit more exploring just because I happen to find myself here. In case... Oh, that's interesting. Do I have to be at a certain height? Why am I not able to... Did I just come from here? The door is shut behind me. Okay, that's fine. In that case... Let's go back to where we were. I want to check out rainwater, and I should have checked the map while I was there to see if there were other directions to go at that Y level. And so that'll only take a moment. So we can do it right now on camera. So I have the bubble in my inventory. The bubble's a passive, which means I can walk on the bottom of the water. And so what I want to do is, first off, I see, there's a floor here, so it's only on this one screen, the mountain pool or whatever, that you could fall downwards, and I guess I could just do it from here. And so what I want to do is pull up the map right now. So I'm at this level and there aren't any rooms around me. And I would be able to swim back up to the top of the mountain pool if I wanted. And if I'm over on this part of the mountain pond, yeah, okay. So it does almost look like there's some geometry over here. Oh. Somehow I died. And then it respawned me on rainwater. By like, I was climbing over here somewhere. Oh, yeah, I just like clipped through some geometry, ended up on the other side of the screen, and then it killed me. And also the music has gone away, or maybe there's no music on the screen is the other possibility. And then this just drops me down here. And I think I might have ended the music forever after that clip glitch or whatever. Okay. Well, I think we explored everything that's up there, but I never found font. So I'll have to think about what to do for next time. For now, feels like we made some good progress with exploration. I'm going to say I hope, as always, that you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon for more Elephantasy Flipside. For now, bye-bye.